1,000-pound sisters, the real reason Brittany Combs wants to lose weight. 1,000-pound sisters season 7 recently premiered. And Brittany Combs talked about wanting to have bariatric surgery. Inspired by the rest of the Sladen siblings, it seems that Brittany is finally ready to go on her own weight loss journey. The show is mostly about the weight loss journeys of Amy Sladen and Tammy Sladen, but several of their siblings appear on the show as well. Their brother, Chris Combs, is married to Brittany, and they've both become fan favorites over the years. All 5 Sladen siblings have had bariatric surgery since the series premiered in 2020, and it's Brittany's turn. Brittany has been on the unscripted show since its debut. She and her husband, Chris, are expected to get more screen time than ever during 1,000-pound sisters season 7. Over the years, as her famous in-laws lost significant amounts of weight, Brittany quietly pursued her own health and fitness goals. She's also been around for all the Sladens' big life events, so she's a crucial part of the unscripted series. Now she's ready to go on her own weight loss journey. Read on to learn more about Brittany and the real reason she's so determined to have bariatric surgery. Brittany wants a baby reminiscent of Amy Sladen's weight loss journey. During the premiere episode of 1,000-pound sisters season 7, a tearful Brittany talked about her difficulty having children. She says she always wanted to be a mother, but she hasn't been able to make it happen. She thinks it's her weight that's holding her back from making her dreams of motherhood come true. She tells her husband that she wants to have bariatric surgery so that she can finally be healthy enough to have a baby. Though she feels like she's a mother to Chris's children from his first marriage, she always wanted to have one of her own. Brittany's desire to lose weight so she could have a baby is reminiscent of how Amy Sladen's weight loss journey began. When Sister Wives premiered in 2020, Amy weighed over 400 pounds. Desperate to have children, she had bariatric surgery and quickly lost 125 pounds. She was able to make her dreams of motherhood come true. Though her doctors asked her not to get pregnant too soon after surgery, Amy disregarded them. She went on to give birth to 2 healthy boys, Gage and Glenn Halterman. Brittany hopes to travel down a similar path. Chris is much older than Brittany. He has grandchildren from his first marriage. While most of the Sladen siblings have been profoundly unlucky in love, Chris and Brittany appear to be very happy together, despite the large age gap. At 44 years of age, Chris is older than the 36-year-old Brittany. Like many Americans, Brittany met her husband, Chris, at work. They were both managers at McDonald's, which is interesting due to the fact that Chris has lived with obesity all his life. They've been married since 2016, and their marriage appears to be very loving. Which is why Chris wants Brittany to have the baby she wants. Though Chris and Brittany's age gap hasn't gotten in the way of their happy marriage, it may prove to be a problem when it comes to having a baby. At 44 years of age, Chris may feel like he's starting all over again. He already has 2 grown children, and he even has 3 grandchildren. During the premiere episode of 1,000-pound sisters season 7, Chris pointed out that his baby would be younger than his grandchildren. Despite it all, Chris loves his wife and wants to give her the baby she wants. Chris wants more surgery to icing on his weight loss journey's cake. Brittany isn't the only member of the family who wants surgery soon. Chris had skin removal surgery during 1,000-pound sisters season 6. While lying in his hospital bed post-surgery, Chris says, "This is the best journey that I've ever decided to take and stick with." Chris was eager to keep up with his grandchildren. The post's caption reads, "Chris's skin removal is the icing on his weight loss journey's cake. He looked like a new man as he left the hospital after his procedure alongside Brittany." I've got a nice flat stomach, and some old man saggy TS. Chris loves the results of his surgery so much that he wants more. As he told Brittany, I've still got some areas of opportunity. The 1,000-pound Sisters star went on to say. I've got a nice flat stomach, and some old man saggy TS. Chris is thrilled with how much better he looks. But he's already thinking about having the excess skin around his chest removed. Chris told Brittany he was tired of having larger breasts than most women. Brittany asked if they could afford to have 2 surgeries in the same year, and Chris said they'd figure it out. Chris and Brittany are getting more screen time this season. Brittany is even butting heads with Tammy. With both Chris and Brittany pursuing major weight loss journeys and maybe even having a baby, it's clear that the couple will get more screen time during 1,000-pound Sisters Season 7. On top of their weight loss journeys, Brittany has also been butting heads with Tammy since she moved in next door to the couple. It remains to be seen if Tammy and Brittany will be able to get along moving forward. Tammy should watch out because Chris won't let her strain his marriage.